That's Andromeda from Piotr Gruszka, more known as Gru. Welcome back. I see OBS is kind of being a jerk right now. It's rough. Like, you probably wasn't able to hear a lot of the song. I'm guessing. But yeah, that's my favorite song of Gru. Because every song of Gru is my favorite song Gru. There's just like not too many of them, like 7, I guess. Just one album. There's like 35 minutes of Gru in this universe, and it makes me sad because there should be more. It's just so good. But yeah, what probably I think it's the very first like modern prog that I listened to. Like this modern prog with a little bit of yent and like usually instrumental, either instrumental or with guttural. But I was into instrumental at the time. And Gru was the first band that I got from that style, and it just stuck with me forever. Okay, I need to decide what the fuck I'm gonna do, because I guess I can try to see some particles here. What? Oh, but I might need bleeding walls. Okay, hang on a second. First of all, do I have shields? Okay, no shields. It's good. Because it's less restrictions. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Okay, this is also a thing. Like, I guess if we use bind here, this will be kind of a mix strat, which I'm fine with. I actually think it's kind of better because it's kind of has a backup, I guess. Although magic might be rough, so particles don't go as high if this fucker dies immediately. You saw particles there. They weren't up to even 80, I think. I also don't know if this is affecting anything.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
Don't you have to be somewhere, Clarce? How you doing? Thank you for the host. Like here, I got it again. So basically no particles increase at all with the guy just dying immediately, you know? Good luck time saving, thanks. I'm gonna need it. Because things are looking rough. It's just too hard to analyze everything, I think. I mean, there's some easy parts that I could time immediately. And maybe I should do that just to feel better because we already have some time saved. But I'm doing this part that is... It's roughly technical and hard to measure. So thank you. How are you doing, Colossus? And everyone else from Colossus stream. Okay, 48th. And here's the thing, this is why this is happening, because at least what I have on my notes on statistics, a fighting horror, so basically a horror that is in aggressive state, so it wants to hit something, it activates all the electricity and all that, makes like 16 to 64 particles. I don't know if the two horrors will add necessarily, but at least one horror does that. And then, but it needs to be on this fighting stance, and that takes time. So if they kill the first horror too fast, that won't happen. First of all, we won't have as many particles. And like here, we're not having more than 50, because again, this guy is just dying very fast for some reason. Kind of awesome that I'm getting so many fast ones. I wonder if it is something about the cutscene, because that would already save a lot of time. Okay, 70, 100. Okay, there you go. So it's very inconsistent. It can go super high, but it's very inconsistent. 131 even there. And the main problem is you don't know when that's going to happen. Because what we need to do is we need to pause and watch a cutscene, a pre-rendered, when we hit 150. But there's no way to know that in RTA. So that's the main problem. And if, let's say, you got this 130 here, which is pretty good, and I also get like 7 recoveries, which is 80 more, that's gonna be close to 200 particles, and that's a crash, because it's too many particles. I'm almost sure that's a crash. And we need to test though, but at least yesterday I was getting a ton of crashes. They're still fighting. Yeah, they're still fighting. So it's kind of a leap of fate, you know? To just guess when the particles are high. Double kill, nice. What's the timing for, let's say, a peak of particles? More or less. No peak there. Yeah, and if that happens, if you get a quick kill, there's maybe the Spire Overlord's better road because it takes long time to set up the free enchant. Well, that's true. And it's also more safe because, again, it's just this thing. It's so, like, for example, if you're trying to get it here, if you get a quick horror like this, you won't get any particles. There's no way to unload, I think, from here. Just because you can, once you do a bind, you cannot do 3 recos because that will crash. You can only do 2, and I don't think that will be enough. So then, if you get a quick one, you want to do another bind to just the normal road, but there's no enough magic for that because you already wasted 60 plus 2 recos. There's no way that's enough for another bind, and also you don't have a lot of freedom to road shields near this place because those are expensive. So that's the first thing, and the other, so you need a long horde, and the fact that you need a long horde also kind of puts this behind just a fast horde, you know. So in that sense, yeah, the Spire one, it's probably better, but I definitely need, I need Bleeding Walls. I don't think I'm getting it without it. Yeah, because I'm missing 16 particles with shield. 7 of those can be a shotgun, but I don't think it will last very much. So I guess I gotta get Bleeding Walls if I want to test that. And that means Alex 12 all over again.
Deep into that darkness.
Because I don't believe I have any save state for that.
Wondering, fearing, doubting.
Just one save state. This one. Okay, stats, sanity. Let's reduce that to like 75. Effect timer 0. Well, it's gonna take a while. Well, actually, never mind. Okay, there's no Bleeding Walls on this one, sadly. Maybe here. I also don't think so. No, actually, this one might give it. Bloodbath. Okay. So I can get it from here. There you go. I don't know if I wanted to get those immediately, but whatever. They last a lot. Okay, so where are my particles? They take some time. Am I even getting them? Or what? Where are my bleeding walls? Do I have some here? Can't really tell. That's weird. Teleporter bottoms activate immediately when you place the final essence. So you can skip the whole cutscene. Oh. What are you using for that? Enchant or Trapper? Wasn't getting any particles here. Maybe I got too late into... Because yesterday I think I got like 12 or 17 on the Spire with bleeding walls. Let's go back one more time. And get later bleeding walls. Oh, that was bleeding walls? Seriously? Lucky room. Okay, that's good. No, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Alright, let me get rid of the shields immediately. Is that message yellow? Yeah, it's yellow. Why? No, wait. I cannot do this with enchant, because no pause. So I guess Trapper. Okay. But I'm not moving in the cutscene. Like there's nothing I'm doing here actually. Better to time it with something else, or like wait a little bit more. Not here. Here. I guess it's not even that long to set up the trapper. Unless I do the no magic message strat from like around here maybe. If I can get rid of my magic. I guess I can time it with that. Nope. Wait, what? Oh. Of course. I have to wait maybe until the next part. Like this part kind of gets rid of all my movement on either Alex or Trapper. And you have a render too. For the B prompts, I'm guessing. Okay, I don't know if that would save time because it's a lot of menu. The cutscene is not that long, but it works. The only bad part is the trapper. I mean, I can trigger it from somewhere else, I guess, like around here, because I don't think I can release it. didn't quite work when I released it. Or maybe it just took too much. 3. You don't need a cinematic? Okay, but the trapper will be there, right? Or do you have a way to get rid of the trapper? No, I think I need a cinematic. I don't think the... I mean, there's no B prompts. Because of black bars. Or are you doing something else to get rid of black bars? There's no B prompts. Unless I just move here and wait for the cutscene until it give me B prompts back. Actually, only until I move to the thing. Think you can do it in less than 10 seconds? I mean, if you have a better strat, I can try it out. But at least that one, the one I did, doesn't look that fast. Plus the trapper. Oh, and wait a second. Oh, there's something very bad, because I was trying to do it from here to summon the trapper. But then I still need to repair this thing. Or I guess I will repair it here instead. Well, I guess yeah, I'll just do that. But I still need to place it then. Break's over, gotta go. Okay. Thank you for the good luck. And good luck to you too on your work. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, how about just no magic message? Like, does free no magic message do anything? No, because I need a pause. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Where are my particles? What the fuck? Not getting any. Maybe they have to trigger on a room before I get any somewhere else. Like 5, 3. Which one is short? Number 2 is short. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with bleeding walls. They're not adding anything. Like, I was almost positive that I saw on Japanese. It's just so weird. Three. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. Jeez. Yeah, some particles immediately. What the fuck? Why? Up to 25 to 32, I think. It's 25 to 32. Best I got. No, no. Guys, kind of a lot of seconds, but that's a rough idea. Thank you for that, sir. So you got the thing repaired already. Right? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if I got the same position. I feel like your camera is different. So I'm guessing you're here then. Yeah. Around there. I can do that way faster, right? It's like 10 seconds of this part, so. Just look there. I would say TIS faster. Like, your one was 90 seconds with a bunch of mistakes, for sure. I don't know how much to discount. Like, wait. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. That it's like a little bit slower. Wonder how much. Zero 0.5 to 1 second, I guess. Plus the trapper there. So yeah, it can probably be like 0.5 to 1 second, I guess. Plus the trapper. It's like TAS, I think. Not just because of how precise it is, just... I mean, I don't know how precise it is, actually. Might not be precise at all, but... because of trapper plus it's just 1 second. Like, you can lose that time in the menu, I guess. I should save this somewhere. No. Okay. You cannot trigger the trapper, right? Because that would be kind of amazing if you can do it. Oh, nice position. It's actually not that hard to get. Oh, you can. Okay. Well, that's not bad then. I mean, it might be like tied if I activate the trapper. Because I need to wait a little bit more. Like, I'm not even moving the cutscene if I activate the trapper. Like, at that point, the thing it's already done. Not getting any benefit from it. So I guess it kind of depends on which number you're doing first. Because you're gonna get a messed up border right here. Either the upper part or the downward part will have a trapper. So depending on from where you can enter, you can trigger the trapper on the next one. And if you get the wrong one with the first warp you're using, you just activate the trapper, kill it, and then you are like tied with the other road. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's... I having troubles with bleeding walls for some reason. They're kind of not giving me anything here. So... I don't really know what to do about it. Like, let's get the most we can get without bleeding walls. So we got like 13. Pretty close. I saw 149. A pool is one more particle. I know how much the shotgun will last. I guess if I enter with a shot. 14. Let's enter without anything. So that's 9. I think on the transition, the shotgun doesn't help. Like the bullets kind of go away before. Cause you gotta have 150 on the transition, right? Nine. Maybe 1. You can get like 1. But sometimes it's none. If I only could get bleeding walls to like actually work. Well, and I'm also not sure because the 149 that I'm getting, it's kind of happening after the transition, I think. How about a pool? So that's 1 more. Come on. Yeah, but I think it's going up after the transition. Like I'm getting like 130 something. Like that, 136. And then after the transition I get the rest, I think. So it's like 136 with like everything. I would need like about 14 particles of bleeding walls. I almost kind of want to go to US. Just to see like if I can get bleeding walls there. Where there was sanity there? Oh, I recovered sanity. True. Okay, final try. If I don't get bleeding walls here, fuck it. We'll go to the next time save. Alright, so what if I get it on this room? Okay, particles are going up, so that should be fine on this room. Let me see if it is the dispel that is messing things up. Oh, sanity. Well, that's a lot of particles for this room. So I'm guessing it is bleeding walls. They're going down though. And 8th. I mean, that's some. It's like you waste particles or something. Like maybe the amount of particles of bleeding walls decreases in time. In like all your rooms, or I don't know. What's coming here? 14. Dogs. Kind of modified just yet. Okay, I already have 14 here. So I guess that means I'm not adding any particles. What the fuck? This is the same amount. Okay, I think this room doesn't advance bleeding walls. 11. Just go down. I don't know, dude. I legit don't know, dude. Zero. Eighth. He might be dead. Okay, final try. No, not even close. That's even worse than the last one. Just as close as the other one. No idea what's going on with bleeding walls. I just not working for me. Whatever. Let's measure number 7. Yo, wait a second. Is number 7 the only 7 attack we do? Can we skip 7 attack now? I think it is. It's kind of awesome. That adds a lot of time. I mean, not that much, but it's a bunch extra to this time save right here. There's like a very good smell in my house right now. It's food. I don't know what it is. It's like a cheese sandwich. It's making me hungry. can free guess that. Just noticed that. Yeah, I'm likely gonna be here. No. Well, for timing purposes, I can just do it immediately at the beginning. Like, stamina is gonna be an issue on both, so whatever. I might even be able to move during that cutscene. Right, and the other one is... I guess I can assign that, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just assign it. Let's assume it's the same one. I'm gonna use some fives because why not? Well, that's a bunch of time. '28th. That's 16 seconds. Jeez. That's pretty good. One second. Okay. Let's register this somewhere. So, quick warm. So he's 16, but this also means not creating 7 attack, right? Like we used to use it on Edward. Yeah, this is literally the only place. Yeah, okay, so that adds another 4 seconds, more or less. Like, assuming you will assign both, like either 7 attack or enchant, that time is about the same. But if you're not creating this, it's like 3 to 4. So that would be like 16 to 20. So adding that time. And that's attack barrier skip. It's kind of amazing. The only thing it's like it's gonna be still scary to do it on runs. Again, because of those 2 frames that crash. Unless it's only Japanese. And then I guess I'm switching. But yeah, that's kind of the only rough part. But yeah, at least the visual cue is pretty good. That's for sure. And I guess I should enchant the Gladius. Okay, so that's correct. And that was close to a scratch because I didn't got it. Because the scratch is on the last 2 frames. Also, can I attack with this or not? That's the one thing I haven't tested. Well, I guess there is too fast, and it's gonna require a completely different timing and just make the thing way harder. Because you need to get it to get the timing. The other timing. So probably not a good idea. Okay, I kind of prefer to get an early one like this. That one seems to be too early. So if you get it too early, you get enchant here, and then you get this. And that's kind of a time loss, but it's not that terrible. I mean, it's the old road plus the free enchant, and the free enchant. How much a free enchant might be? Well, it's kind of messed up. No, it doesn't mess up assignments because we only use 1/7 attack. We'll do it manually here. But I guess around 4 seconds of the free cast. It's not that terrible to get an early one. No, you're tired. Forgot about that. Now there comes the discussion whether it's better to do pulls or sneak. That's always an interesting discussion. Our assignments so far. If I go for the easy stuff. I don't need attack. The pool we only... That would be for warm warp, if we ever do that. Another thing I've been kinda noticing the other day, but maybe it's just a coincidence, so I'm not entirely sure. I kinda had the feeling that getting extra particles in the horrors, even if it is not for, let's say, unload the barrier, it kinda speeds up the battle, I think. Like, it kinda makes horrors more likely to die faster, I think. But again, it might be just luck. So maybe doing a couple spells during the vines, if you're going for the vine road, it's alright. I also don't know if there is any application of free cast for the warm warp. Maybe get an easier warm warp, not frame perfect or something. I have no idea. Let's get it down. Don't like that position. That's better. So 15, about 15. Wonder, can I move before? I guess I can move. So otherwise I have to wait. Position. As soon as black bars go away. Probably get a even like a chatter approval during this maybe. Okay. All right. Not that much of a difference. Actually. Like, I expected more. I guess this cutscene isn't that long? Or what? Come on. Yeah, it isn't too much. Just 2 seconds. Maybe 2.5? With better menu, I guess. Unless I'm missing something to move early in the cutscene. I don't even know if I can crouch on this one. It's getting pretty early. Yeah, it's the early one. It's roughly early. Nah, it seems to be the same problem. Excuse me? Why? I guess this is not an option. Fucked up cutscene doesn't work fine. Well, that's something. It only works for berry unload. That's very good to know. Maybe I need to watch this. That one. And then from there, it might work. Okay. I think it might be that. So in that case, this will still save time, actually. I think. Yeah, it crashes too. So I don't think I'm doing this one in particular. It's just 2.5 seconds. But it's good to know. Okay. Is there anything else? There's some like moving. There's moving spells all over Enga, and that's gonna require some interesting roading. Like, I guess there's not too much. Like, roading stamina isn't just that important anymore because we are free casting every 7 spell. I guess. So I'm guessing there isn't really a use for that. So that means we're only rotating shields. And maybe pools. It's an option to rotate pools. Although pools are super short, they usually just last for like just one portal, one spire. Maybe two, if there's like two short ones, I think. But the three pools are just not that long. It's like a minute. Definitely not that long. So that's the only reason why I might be unsure about pools. But yeah, otherwise it will be just sneak, I guess. And then what else? Number 6 is alright as far as you do number 3 first, because you need the cutscene to restore the reveal. And then what about number 3? Intro. Can we skip that one? Forgot about that intro. I'm gonna see that, and then I'm probably gonna finish the stream. So number 1 doesn't have anything. Number 4, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, there's all this intro. Oh, I guess not. I'm disappointed and glad at the same time, because that's another scratch that I won't get on runs. Yeah, when you're an RTA speedrunner, there's always this mixed feeling about being happy because the game is improving and we're lowering the mark, but also being like suffering because you know when the time comes to do runs, things are gonna be rough. My message, maybe? No. I don't think I can do anything there. Pause. So I guess not. And then there's like the last cutscene on the runes. The only problem, like, we can probably get movement, but the big problem about that one is that, you know, because it's there's kind of, oh, wait a second, wasn't that for warm warp? One second, maybe I'm getting everything wrong. Number 1, enchant this. How close is this one? what I'm missing. Number 1 and number 9. Because I kind of remember that Alex is in a funny, very funny spot during the cutscene. I'm thinking like a very useless spot for a teleport. I think Sir already looked at this in the past with external frame buffer, I guess. Let's just take a quick look.
Tear, Recon, Celadon.
Oh, it's gonna be here. Okay, so that position. Okay. 5. Do I have anything near Enga? Nope. Okay, Y is totally fine, but X is super fucked up. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're outside of the room. I remember this. And I believe Alex is like trapped in a box. Or something. Yep. It's a box. So this is what's going on during that cutscene. It's very sad. So I guess nothing to do on that. The one that is, I think it's much more promising is the one on Edward. Because that one, when you finish the thing, it has a part where it shows this room. So probably Edward, it's around here, this same place, I'm guessing. But then it has another part where it shows Enga. And I think that was kind of promising. So maybe we can teleport. I mean the main hub of Enga, the main room with the guardian and all that. So that one can be promising. To like, I don't know, store no magic message or something into that one, releasing there, getting a pause. I don't know, something. And I guess that there might be a basement teleport for Edward now, too. I don't know if it would be useful, because the vampire is weird before phase 3. But there is potential for some Edward stuff. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Because I'm hungry. That's what happens if I stream early. I mean, I normally get hungry anyways, but now I'm like legit hungry. More than on other streams. There on later streams, I'm hungry just because I want to eat. But now I'm hungry because I have to eat. It's a little bit different. So, bye bye everyone. Have a good one.